Boom. Okay, we're recording.
All right.
Took longer than it should have, but it's fine. No biggie.
What did you just switch computers and
Yeah.
okay.
Where is the? Oh, there it is. There. Let me go to the assignment. GroupThink week 1. Okay. You and your teammate create a recorded Google Meet and discuss following questions. Okay. Question 0. Introduce yourself to your teammates. Spend some time just chatting.
All right.
Hi. I really feel like we need an introduction. I feel like we know each other pretty well.
Yeah. I think so too.
So we'll just keep going. Research your team name, figure out who you are named after and what their major contributions are. So let me go back to that screenshot. Big name, Team Descartes. I don't know if I'm butchering that. Oh, Descartes. Okay. So this guy, it's named after a French philosopher, mathematician, and scientist. Why? Wait, figure out who and what their major contributions are. Oh, okay.
Oh shoot! Wait a minute. All right. So what I found is that he's obviously a philosopher, a mathematician, and scientist.
Right.
I think his major contribution was inventing analytical geometry, which was the connection between geometry and algebra, which allowed for solving geometrical problems by a way of algebraic equations.
Yeah, that's kind of the stuff I'm seeing. Famous for having made an important connection between geometry and algebra, which allowed for the solving of geometrical problems by way of algebraic equations. So that's cool, I guess. So that's our team name.
Yep.
Okay, what do you already know about coding in Java? Literally nothing.
Yeah,
I
same.
know absolutely nothing about coding. That's literally the reason why I'm taking this class.
Yep, exactly. Yeah.
I feel like there are other people though who like I feel like they know multiple languages and are just like taking this class and just having a walk in the park.
Yeah, probably.
What do you plan on studying in college? I'm gonna let you answer that first.
Well, as of right now, I'm thinking about studying something along the line of computer science, kind of going that route.
Yeah,
So that's why I took this class, see how I like it, but yeah, it's hard. There's so many things you can do. So
I know. Yeah, I was really all about chemical engineering. I thought just that whole, because it's all about just like taking everyday or just chemical. What the heck? Caden O'Connor just FaceTimed me. Oh yeah, I forgot because I called him. Asked him. Never mind. What was I just saying? Oh yeah. Chemical engineering. So that's like my primary major that I think I want to do, but there's somebody that I know that's a computer programmer for a company and makes a lot of money, and so my dad has really tried to push me in becoming that, and I don't really have anything wrong with that. I think it's um, something that a lot of companies need.
yeah.
So I think it would be like an easy job, or not an easy job, but an easy job to find, and also making bank. So it's a win-win for me.
Yeah, my aunt's a computer programmer, so I was like, she could help if I needed any
Yeah,
help, stuff like that. So, and yeah, everything's switched into technology. So there's always gonna be jobs for that.
Right, exactly. Um, Next, talk about your strengths and weaknesses and or as a student and what you will do to be a good teammate. Okay, so my strengths. What are my strengths as a student? Um, I think that I am very creative when it comes to assignments. Um, and I'm always like I have a lot of grit. I feel like when it comes to these assignments as well, so I'm able to put in a lot of work and commit myself to these. My weaknesses, sometimes a little laziness kicks in, or just some procrastination. Um, it doesn't really happen all the time, but when it does, it doesn't go very well. But I'm going to try my best not to be that much of a procrastinator.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying too. I feel like my strengths are I get all my work done,
Mm-hmm.
but my biggest weakness is I procrastinate all the time.
Nice. I used to be really bad like freshman year. Like I would wait. Like I remember my first project for like English that I did. It like I spent the whole day doing it because like back in middle school, like you could just wait until the last day to do stuff and it'd be cool.
Yeah.
And I think I remember doing like my first English project for like 6 whole hours. And I really thought like, oh, okay, that's what you just do. You just, you don't do anything on Saturday and you just hang out with the boys. And then Sunday you just do all your work. Like I really thought that's what it was. It's like,
Hmm.
no, not really. You kind of
Yeah.
have to put a lot more time and effort into things.
Hmm. I feel like I was more like freshman year. I got most of my stuff done. I feel like over time I've become more of a procrastinator.
Nice.
So
Nice.
we'll see. But
Uh, Last question. Google GroupThink and talk about how you as a team will change the definition from negative to positive. Okay, so GroupThink.
work now. The practice of thinking and making decisions in a group in a way that discourages pretending responsibility. So whenever I looked it up, basically I thought it was kind of like when you get into groups, like if somebody puts an idea out there,
Mm-hmm.
everybody else kind of just agrees because they don't really want to, I don't know, I guess, um,
Yeah,
create any like, what's the word, confrontation, stuff like that.
yeah.
That's how I thought the meaning of it was. So,
Um, Groupthink leads to bad decisions because it encourages members of the group to ignore, possible problems with the group's decisions and discount the opinions of outsiders. It influences decisions most when there are no clear rules for decision making. Okay, I can see why that is a negative thing. Um, I honestly didn't really think that would be a negative thing at all because when I originally I never really heard of that phenomenon of groupthink.
mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, it occurs in a group of people in which the desire for harmony uh, in the group results in an irrational decision-making outcome. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. All right, I kind of get the vibe from that. So, what's it asking again? Talk about how you as a team will change the definition from negative to positive.
I guess. Well, so like the ending of the definition I saw, it said that discourages creativity or individual responsibility. So I guess, I mean, one way to make it a positive thing is to always put out like what you're thinking, or if you have any ideas, like don't hold back,
Mm-hmm.
um, stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
don't just if like instead of just agreeing if you have another idea to.
Yeah, I think being open is going to be a key thing because if you shut down somebody else's idea, I think that's going to create a lot of um, negative vibes in the group. So I think just, yeah, being open and accepting everyone else's ideas is going to be key. I guess that concludes our group think. I wonder, yeah.
Alrighty.
All right, it was great talking to you.
Yep.
I'll see you in
Yeah.
like 2 hours.
See you later. Yep. So you said you recorded it, right?
Yeah, it's recording right now.
So I guess it'll be on your